Remember the sky you were born under. Know each of the stars' stories. Remember the moon. Know who she is. Remember the sun's birth at dawn. That is the strongest point of time.
You collaborated to create Remember. How did you meet each other, and what drove you to work together as two natives in arts?
Well, I just love Joy's work, and the poem itself is a beautiful poem that just really leaves a lot of space for the artist to come in and tell their own story.
The poem Remember happened years ago. It has its own life. I think I was still an undergrad at the University of New Mexico, and somebody asked me, because I was becoming visible as a poet, even though I was a student and just beginning, what would I say to a younger native poet? And that poem came, and I've come to realize that often what comes through in our arts and poetry, it's often beyond us. We grow into it. So I felt, and I feel that that poem it had a larger mission than me, and I just helped bring it in. I had to finesse it, you know, like you do. Like the spirit of the poem came in, and then I had to make a little place for it to live. That poem has gone all kinds of places without me. You know, it's even on the Lucy spacecraft right now, heading towards Jupiter's moons. And so what I've learned through the years is that I'm kind of I wouldn't call it necessarily a messenger, but I stay open to what it is. I listen. It teaches me. It's often things I've not heard before in a certain way, but that's what's so compelling about being an artist, is that you're going fresh places in your expression.
What was your process like illustrating Miss Harjo's words? Did you want your art to illustrate her words or also tell your own story?
Well, both. I think that's when picture books really are successful, is when they honor the work of the author, and yet the illustrator is able to come in and tell a new story, and then together you create a new form, the picture book. And picture book specifically, we tell our children in society what's important and what matters, and who gets lifted up and whose stories get told. We didn't have books like this when I was growing up.
No.
And that's not really that long ago in the big picture. And so to be able to help work on these stories now, and to see more and more Native illustrators and authors getting the chance to tell their own tribally specific stories is really important, and not just to Native people, but to everybody.
Well, thank you, Joy and Michaela, for speaking with me today.
Yeah, thank you.